have everything on camera, including that kid stepping in front of a crowbar for you. The paramedic wrapped my wrists in white gauze. These are deep. You'll have scars. Michelle's minivan pulled into the line. She got out, and Lily was asleep in the car seat with Ellie tucked under her arm. Michelle crossed the parking lot and walked straight into me and held on shaking. You told me to run. You needed to run. She's okay. My baby's okay because of you. She brought Lily over and put her in my arms, and she weighed nothing and smelled like baby shampoo, and her tiny hand curled around my finger, and I choked up because this little girl was safe and had no idea what happened tonight. My mom showed up in her bathrobe, police scanner in the kitchen. She grabbed my face and saw the bandages and the bruise and pulled me in so hard my ribs screamed. You're done working nights. Mom, you're done. I buried my face in her shoulder because I was 16 and I fought 3 grown men twice and saved a woman from a house, and I wanted my mom, and she was here. The old woman from Miller Street gave a statement. She described the kid who threw a gnome through the van window, and the dispatcher confirmed my 911 call. He ran toward the screaming, she told the officer. Everyone else would have run away. Nate wrote me from county, 1 page. I stepped in front of my brother because you swung a fire extinguisher for a baby you didn't even know. I want to be the kind of person who does that. I'm not there yet, but I'm trying. I screenshot it and almost posted it to my Snapchat story, and then put my phone down because some things aren't for the internet. I read it twice. The register was replaced, but the dent in the Bible from where my brother ripped the drawer out was still there. My first paycheck, I found Ellie behind the shelf where she rose during the fight. I picked her up and put her on the counter. Michelle came in a week later with Lily on her hip, and the little girl pointed and screamed, Ellie, and I handed it to her, and she hugged it against her face. Michelle grabbed my hand and held it. She didn't need to say anything. I screamed back. Lily was already toddling toward the candy aisle like nothing had ever happened in this building. That's where you first started.
I always wanted more. Going back to school at 39, 33, 42, and now it goes on charger at Hackathon University. We know you can't do. What can you do? Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis? With fewer symptoms of moderate to severe psoriasis, where would you go? Imagine being a million miles away. With Tripwire, clear skin is possible. And our dose of alcohol and alcohol, Tripwire goes beyond the skin. With us, joint pain, stiffness, and swelling is possible. And Tripwire even reduces fatigue. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and dermatitis. Before treatment, you should check for infections and TB. Tell your doctor to treat infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Ask your doctor about your plan.
Today I have compiled the absolute best historic videos I've ever watched. All in this one video. Enjoy the Mafia kidnapping. Let's see if this is better than the shorts. I don't know. I've never seen this before. Alright, let's lock it together. Already the graphics are looking better than the shorts. I think this could be promising. Let's begin. I'm still in the field in my backyard. And listening to the Mafia are close friends. My wife Sarah happily poured iced tea for everyone while our daughter Ellie slept peacefully in her crib. Bro, I'm confused how he's able to do this every day. These are videos of the Vito How is this possible? I don't know. Is this how guys like one up there are just I don't know how this is remotely possible. But out of the corner of my eye, I saw a man I had never seen before down with both hands. I thought the Mafia kidnapped you, not your innocent daughter, bro. But you just tired of your back, bro. Bro, like, I take that because I know
The stranger flashed an eerie grin, then
Okay, that's a quick. Imagine somebody just comes into your home backyard and takes your kid. Are you just gonna casually walk up and say, "Hey, what are you doing?" Like, look, you got a kid this guy. Like, you got to go through that. So,
the man held my daughter closely to his chest and rocked her back and forth.
yo, you gotta make it seem like, and the other people in the house don't realize what's happening right now. You gotta create a scene. You gotta start, like, making it. You gotta stop the situation. How are you allowing this stuff?
Don't worry about anything I said. I was in very good hands. Instead of turned with fear.
Yo, how do you know that you're hey, yeah, this block
I started to walk toward him to try and get my baby away from him, but he moved back. I wouldn't do that. I got ready, clenched my fist. One step towards him. Today will turn into the worst day of your life. I froze, panicked. He yelled.
are they not gonna explain how this guy knows every character's names just somehow?
Sarah is going to politely tell everyone that there's a gas leak and that the fire department is on the way. Everyone needs to leave right now, and make sure you put on your weapons now. My fist is trembling. If you don't tell them to leave right now, your precious little feet will pay. My hands trembled with a nervous rage. Then I nodded to Sarah, signaling that she should do what he says. She turned to the party and got their attention. I'm so sorry, everyone. The gas company just called. There's
Bro, how are they going along with you have like 5 people in your backyard? No, bro. Okay, oh my god. Bro, how like he's standing 1 foot away from you? I don't like you can just all charge this guy and eliminate the opposition. Like I don't think you have to go along with what he's saying, right?
leak somewhere in the area, and they want everyone off the property until they can check it. Sorry. My friends groaned and moaned, then quickly left. The strange man smiled at my friends as he bounced Ellie on his hip and sang, "Rocka my baby on the treetop. If everything goes according to plan, the rain will drop." My mom used to sing that to me. He laughed.
What kind of mom do you have? A serial murderer? Like, why would your mom say no wonder it's that black soulless eyes? What?
I squirmed against his shoulder and looked at him with scared, helpless eyes. It's gonna kill me. And he don't lie to her. How do you know everything's going to I lost my patience. Why don't you wait till you tell us what the hell you want? I'd love to. My name's Jordan. 6 months ago, I was working out of a sweatshop in Pennsylvania. We ran phone schools. Pretending to be one day I called you. Special because her dumbass father and then his friends. He took some calls. I was trying to tell you. I'm studying.
Oh, you're undoubtedly the crazy
but I could barely stop myself. My mother had a family. She was so ashamed of me all because of you. And this nothing I hate worse than letting down my mother. I was alarmed to hear that. This guy's mother had to spend $40,000 to bail me out.
$40,000 for a week? Oh my god. Yo, this is the lowest IQ family I've ever heard of. What are we, what is this plot?
After I got out, she slapped me across the face so hard that my lip started bleeding. I hate it when she does that. I had to swear to her that I would pay her back, and I will. He glared at Sarah. You owe me $40,000, you twat. Cash, right now, or you'll be at Ellie's funeral within the week. Panicked, raging thoughts pounded through my head. Then I quickly safe upstairs, and there's about that much cash in it.
Do not let this man in your house, bro. What kind of plan is you letting the man abducting your child into your home? I don't know if this one's gonna play.
But it needs both of our fingerprints to open it. Then what the hell are you waiting for? Go open it. If you're not back in 5 minutes, I leave with her. I will not let down my mother.
Okay, this is an even worse plan. They're leaving him with the baby. This is actually worse than letting him into the house. Yo, okay, is everybody just stupid in this story? I mean, listen, if I were in this situation, I'll just say that.
Ellie's going to be okay, and I'm going to tear this bastard's limbs off. But for right now,
Okay, so let's just speak metaphorically. There's no way this actual famous terrorist man, this Roman man,
It's just
he does have some ego. Look at Roman Morning. But still, bro, you ain't a gorilla.
stay composed and execute the plan. I steadied myself, filled up a duffel bag with toilet paper rolls, and nodded at Sarah. I stepped out to sea.
Good, one roll, bro.
I passed. I stepped out of the standing near a black sedan with lights and phones. The cash right in front of me. I slowly walked over to it and stepped out of the
Says, when does this man have a gun? Okay, that kind of changes things. Well, why is he, wait, why is he holding it back? I am in this room.
Sarah followed closely behind me. And
And why is that my
my plan might have to change based on that. He knelt down, kept the gun on me, and unzipped it. My anger boiled over, and I slapped the gun out of his hand. Sarah was on his side, grabbed right out of his hand. Gordon went down hard on his back. I slammed as many right hooks and straight left punches across his face as I could. My rage was boiling and boiling to bounce his head off of the asphalt. He was unconscious. Even after he was out cold, I kept swinging. I heard loud pops and punches, and then saw his neck was laying in a crooked fashion.
I think you killed him, bro. You were literally killing him both. I think you killed that man.
I don't stop. Grabbed at my bloody right. Stop. Are you alright? I nodded, still trying to catch my breath. Sarah held Eddie, softly crying on his shoulder, and I felt shame and embarrassment. Having done what I just did in front of my baby, one of my fingers was my little girl's.
She ain't gonna remember that. Hey, you're good.
Not towards me, as Sarah held her tight. It's okay, baby. Everything's alright. No one can hurt me. Sarah slowed down, but my too stiff. I got her attention. Call your dad, Sarah. We're gonna need help with this. Why? Because I heard his neck snap on one of the punches, and it doesn't look good. Sarah's eyes bulged with terror. Then she quickly called her father. I made sure none of our neighbors could see anything, and later,
Yeah, call in Frank. Frank will deal with the situation for sure.
park over him, so no one could see anything if they drove by.
That makes it look like it's a dead body, bro. That is supposed to be fixed. You're in front of the house. I don't know.
Sarah hung up the phone. He's on his way, and he's bringing some help. He said don't touch anything. I felt a crazy adrenaline dump and got exhausted for a few minutes before two unmarked Cleveland PD cruisers showed up. The two men inside were not in uniform, and they were
Oh, wait, we need to go. Okay.
and then down at Dorian, and at the